All right, we got Mr. Dyno here. We're gonna work on a little bit of his loose leash walking. I'm not worried about the auto sit, and I'm not worried about him being super tight. I just want him to not pull to the end of the leash. Right now, we got dogs around us, so first things first, food check. All right, he took it. So that means he's not too overstimulated and he can somewhat be engaged. He's trying to pull stuff off the ground. I'm gonna just make sure I don't let him do that. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk back and forth with him. If he hits the end of the leash, I'm gonna help him with the leash, but if not, I'm gonna give him food. So I'm not worried about him walking next to me. I'm just moving, and as long as he follows me, I'm gonna pay him. Right now we're introducing a little bit of dog distractions. He is dog reactive, so right now it's pretty good that he's just following me around. Same thing, no commands, nothing, just working on him earning rewards while there's a dog there, and somewhere over there. Good job, dude. So once he's starting to follow me with less help, then I'm gonna start putting him on my side. But right now, I'm just gonna move around. As long as he doesn't hit the end of the leash, great. Good boy. So now I'm gonna take some help away. I'm just gonna stand here. If he gives me eye contact, then I'll reward. So there's a good boy. So there's a dog moving around over there. That's why he's staring there, but same thing, because he's following pretty well. I'm gonna try to not really help him unless he tries to take, good boy. Unless he tries to take stuff off the ground. I'm just gonna stand here, be very boring, let him activate the fun. Good boy. Cool, so you can see that he's more engaged now. I didn't have to help him, I was just standing here like a statue. So now we'll try to start moving him on the side. I'm helping with food first. Good boy. Oh, I dropped it, that's my fault. And all I'm doing now, I'm changing from just rewarding him for following me for only rewarding him when he's right next to me on the right side. Not worried about the sit, just paying for him being in the pocket. Good boy. All right, so he hit the end right there, so I gave him a little tug on the leash. For him, I don't have to use that much force because I've already conditioned leash pressure with him, where if he feels that in any direction, he already knows to follow. So if you want to minimize how much force to use, it has to come down to teaching the dog the routine of the leash pressure. Good job. All right, so watch, I'm not even going to put my hands on the leash, and if you see me tug him with just like moving my body, that's because he knows the routine already. Right, so I'm not doing anything. He's on a hands-free leash. And he knows to follow and just follow in this right pocket. Good boy. So I'm taking the food away from his face now. I'm just walking, no food in my right hand or anything. And he knows to follow, he knows to turn. I haven't worked on him stopping and sitting, so that's why I'm not doing that right now. Good boy. Right, so as you can see, because I warmed him up through each step, I don't really have to really correct that often, and I also don't have to reward that often, because he already knows what we're doing now. And at first he was interested in the dogs, now he's not. That probably took maybe 3 minutes to warm him up. So I would definitely do it like this before you start doing any more complicated stuff with your dog. All right, no food in my hand. He's walking on the right side by himself. No pressure on the leash. And then to kind of level up from this step, now instead of me paying every single time he's in the right pocket, I'm gonna pay him randomly now. So you could prolong how good their attention is, because he's gonna wait, he's gonna think, oh, I'm gonna get the reward at some point, so I need to keep doing this. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so he's pretty good with the random reward, so now we're gonna level it up to the next step. So instead of me just walking back and forth straight like this, I'm gonna mix up the pattern and walk around these dogs. If he doesn't do well, then I'm gonna bring back the lure, but right now I'm just gonna walk randomly and see how he does. So I corrected him with the leash a little bit. But no food in my hand, nothing, I'm not luring him. He's just choosing to walk on the right side because he knows what to do. So we're gonna make that same pass again.
Is that an Akita?
No, he's a bull herder.
Bull herder? Never heard of that.
Good job. Yeah, good job, Dyno. You're doing good, man. Good boy. So I walked him past that dog again because at first he pulled towards it a little bit. I want to give him a second try to see if he'll do better. So let's do one more third try. He might not even be in the camera, but we're gonna walk by again. Good job, dude. Good job. Oh my God, that's Primal Canine Ryan. Here, Dyno. And usually with Dyno, he doesn't really take kibble out in public. And right now he's taking it, so he is doing super right now. But I'm just gonna give him a little bit more food and then we're gonna wrap up here and we'll do it again later.